Dear Father James Workshop, I want a plastic warlord for Christmas.
Welcome back to The Kieran Show. My name's Kieran, his name is Kieran, and this is The Kieran Show. Said it before, say it again, say it every week. This week we're talking about if we can refresh minis that we love and they were resin and plastic and we want the wreck and just bring them back. That's all we're saying. You've got a bit of a public statement to mention, because there are two specifically that you wanted to mention before we'd even started the video.
No, I'll get into those when we get in my own time.
Oh, great. Structureless as always. Continue.
Yeah, so we went to take a look at the GW website and was like, what kits are A, still finecast, B, are resin and make logical sense to have a plastic iteration.
Yeah.
And
applying logic is not your forte.
You wait till we get into my list, right?
I can't wait to hear them.
I'll put you in the ground.
If anything, I encourage it.
It's not like you're fit.
I don't even know what that means. The ground is everywhere. Unbelievable. Should we go straight in?
Yeah, I went first in the last video, so you can go first this time. Partly because I have more than you do.
Fab, you look.
Shall I get my two mean ones out of the way before?
Yeah, get the mean ones out of the way first.
I want these kits to be plastic.
Right.
And they would be amazing and I would buy them. Mm-hmm. And I feel awful for saying this, but I don't see them happening. The first one is the Thunderhawk. I would love to see a plastic Thunderhawk. I think the community would love to see a plastic Thunderhawk. They could charge, I think, the same price as what it is in resin, and I think people would buy it. I don't think I'd be able to afford to buy it.
How much is it in resin?
Like 600 quid.
Oh my god.
And the Stormbird's 900, I think. I could be wrong.
What people choose to do with their money absolutely astounds me.
Then the other one is the Warhound.
I think a plastic Warhound could work.
It's a lot of plastic.
I mean, people are willing to buy Saturnine for like 180 quid or whatever it was when that came out. I think if you did a Warhound box that was 180 quid for the Warhound Titan.
I don't know whether the logistics of the finances and the numbers and the abacuses make a £180 plastic Warhound Titan make sense.
Why? It'll be SDS anyway, so it'll be less of them.
I don't know, it's just like it's 500 odd quid just for the body of a Warhound at the moment.
Yeah, but that's in resin. Yeah, it'd be loads cheaper than that.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah,
I would love to see a plastic Thunderhawk and I would love to see a plastic Warhound. I think of the two, the plastic Warhound is the most likely of the two. But even then, I think that's still a long shot. So let's get into the ones that will make sense.
Let's hope so.
You can go first.
Inquisitor Karamazov!
Oh, God's
We're
sake.
So back, baby.
I knew this was going to be the list.
I love Inquisitor Karamazov. Yeah, this is one of my all-time faves. The Goats. This guy is riding a Dreadnought chassis. Does it have a head? No. Is he sat on where the head should be? Yes.
Is he a Psychic Dreadnought?
The nipples have melters. Hot nipples.
Is it a Psychic Dreadnought?
No, absolutely not. But he has got a big old sword, and what I'd argue is that he could sit upon this Dreadnought and give the Dreadnought a big old sword instead. I'd like to see it. Give it a banner, lots of cherubs. I'd love to see it. I'd actually love to design it. Let me in. I'm at the gate.
You know what? You're describing a kit that already exists.
Oh yeah, already exists. Everything I've just said exists, does it?
A Dreadnought that can hold things while you're in it driving it. It's just an Invicta warsuit.
No. This isn't a baby carrier, you fool. He sits atop it. Like it's a chair.
But he's still driving it.
No. You don't understand. This is Inquisitor Karamazov. This is his mighty steed. Knowing my luck, he's just trapped the soul of a demon inside of the Dreadnought that he's imprisoned and just won't... He's the boy.
It's your blade guard, isn't it?
He is cool.
It's your blade guard.
Yeah, he is sweet daddy.
Blade guard Dreadnought.
Yeah, I hate it. Your number 5.
No, just go through all of yours.
All of them?
Yes.
At the same time?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not used to such freedom. Next up is something for the Tau, actually.
Oh, of course it is.
So I've gone with Onvar, the Master of the Undying Spirit. So I'm not keen on ethereals at all. But I remember growing up and I saw Onvar, Master of the Undying Spirit, and I went, wow, that guy, I don't know about Onvar. I'm like, aura. Unbelievable aura on this guy. Him and these two little bodyguards. He's obviously like an old man again. Maybe I've got a thing for old men. I don't really know what's going on in this. But yeah, he's very cool, very old. I think he's probably died in the lore. But Onvar, Master of the Undying Spirit, please bring it back as a plastic kit. I'd actually run an ethereal if that was the case. Yeah, I think he's sick. Big fan.
Right, enough of your old men. What's next? Is it another old man?
It's another old man. Yeah, they're all kind of old. Maybe I've got a type. I don't know what's going on. Caldor Drago is next from the Grey Knights. We just lost Caldor Drago. Bring him back. Bring him back. But in
Find
plastic.
him down the back of the sofa.
Yeah, absolutely right. I'll be honest, the last kit was just ass anyway. It wasn't
Like, you
good.
can't say that because it was so old.
No, I can say it because it's old. Just do it and
It
do
was
it right.
good. When it came out, it was great.
When did it come out, Kieran?
When we were in like
Too late.
When we were in like primary school.
Yeah, no, just do it right. Yeah, he's old, he's small. Was it that finecast crap?
Yeah.
Yeah, get rid.
Put him on a Logan Grimnar base.
Well, I don't know if it should be that big, but I mean, who's the guy we got a couple of years ago for Grey Knights?
Castellan Crow, you heathen.
So Castellan Crow's got like a flaming demon sword, right? Imagine if on the Caldor Drago base, it's a little bit bigger, maybe like same size base as Hellbreak, maybe like sort of 60 mil base, and he's there like smiting a demon, like just like plunging his sword into a demon on the base, and there's like fire and yeah, cool. Old men, very cool. Next up, we're going to Chaos Space Marines.
Another old man. Is it Lorgar?
No, but he was never a...
Oh, he has a resin minute.
Yeah, Heresy. It's the wrong game.
Yeah. Semantics.
Sure. Well, like last week's video where you were like, bring me a Psychic Dreadnought! So I've gone with Huron Blackheart.
Okay, yeah, no,
So,
yeah. He needs a new mini.
I'd like to see some Chaos Space Marine pirates, please. That would be very cool. Some Renegades of the Night. He is wicked cool as a character. His old miniature, classically, and in keeping with this video, is hot butt. Not in a good way. Hot butt, very poor. And I don't know what the little gribbly gremlin thing is with him. Been that off, I don't care about that. But yeah, to have like a melt kind of thing from your Power Fist, Power Claw thing, a giant sword, and yeah, he's sick. Very cool.
Be very cool to see.
To be honest, I'd just like to see more Chaos characters that just aren't terrible. Please, that'd be cool. And then last but not least is also another character. This one belongs to the Orcs. Last video, you talked a lot about Flash Gits, and Flash Gits recently lost their leader, RIP. Pour one out for Captain Badruck.
I'd like to see him re-enter the fold, but I'd like to see him re-enter the fold on like a pirate ship, like a flying pirate ship.
But you could have that, but just have him as a... Why would he just be specifically on the ship and can't come off?
Because it look cool. Put like a hole in the thing so you can take him out if you want. Like a Primarch level base.
Okay. But yeah, Captain Badruck deserves to come back and lead his Flash Gits into...
The flashiest of Gits.
Indeed. The flashiest of Gits need the captain. Captain Badruck, indeed. And it's something that I would very much like to see.
Yeah, there isn't any there I disagree with, truth be told.
Even Karamazov.
The only reason I want him back is so you'll stop mentioning it every time we talk about old minis in a video.
I'll ask for a reskin immediately. Do over now, Inquisitor Karamazov.
Do you know what's
I won't ever get sick of him.
Do you know what's even funnier though? So we did a Fix These Kits video like a year ago.
Yeah.
You mentioned him in that.
Yeah.
So you're cheating.
No.
You just really want him back.
No, I really want him back, yeah.
Is this like you when you don't know the definition of bikes?
Huh? No,
you get lost in your own rules of our own videos.
Well, if we're going to get lost in rules, please learn over the moment and then come at me. I'm quite happy to have Inquisitor Karamazov in whatever form he comes back in. Agents of the Imperium is now a thing, and I'd like to see it maybe a bit more fleshed out. But Inquisitor Karamazov to come back as like,
What would you do if he came back and it looked like Kotias?
No, I'd cry. No, I would cry. I'd just get him commissioned. I'd be like, somebody else do this. Help me
Make
out.
me my own!
Yeah, help me out a second. This is terrible. Yeah, Kotias was a shame, but Karamazov will be forever. And I'll be honest, as soon as it drops, I'll be like, yes. Drop the bag on Karamazov. Here you go. I'd like to see
So I've got 7.
Including the 2 that you've already mentioned?
That was 9.
No. Okay.
I couldn't choose!
Indeed. Let's make 5 each. I've brung 9.
I told you 10 originally.
Yeah, and I said immediately, no, do 5 each. Doesn't matter, you've already ruined the video anyway, continue.
I won't have ruined it when you hear what I've got.
I can't wait.
First up, Samael.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, this sounds good.
Jetbike Dark Angel's Man.
Yep.
absolutely wicked. It's a finecast mini, but if you have the minerals to build it and paint it, it can look great. But imagine if it was plastic.
Yeah, please. We've seen what they can do with Saboden. Like, we've seen Saboden. We know you can do it. Even the Custodes jet bikes. They've got it in the town.
Maybe we should start like a trend, Saboden this. And just start pointing at like old minis.
Oh, I see what you mean. For a moment then, I was like, Saboden this what? What does that mean? It makes sense. Sort of, in a very loose sense. Continue.
Sticking with the Dark Angels theme, I've then got Ezekiel.
Okay, well, that's interesting, because I went quite diverse with my 5, and you've just gone...
We've
What are you
got-
saying next, like the Lion or something? You want something else from Dark Angels? Anything else over here? Is it next or Dark Angels?
Truthfully, I was looking when I first started this list. I was looking down the Space Marine list of
course you were.
what's still in Finecast.
Yeah, I didn't
and
want
it's most of the Dark Angels.
I didn't want to go anywhere near Space Marines. Anywhere near. I knew that you would do it enough for the two of us. Oh, hold on.
It's the only one I've got. So
To be fair, I did Caldor Drago, so I've already gone against what I've just said.
yeah, be quiet.
Continue.
It's my turn to talk. It's my show.
Go on then.
Ezekiel.
Huh?
He's
You
an-
just said that.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's an unbelievable character. The mini is really cool, and I know there's a lot of love out there for him. But you stack him up with librarians that are out there now. He deserves a little bit of a glow up. Think like Inner Circle companion level source on a librarian.
I'd argue you could probably make your own.
We shouldn't have to.
Space Marine players. I shouldn't have to! What's
Right.
next?
Next up is a
Space Marine?
No. It's a bit of an interesting take, this one, because it's an army. It's an army I don't like,
Wow.
and I think this should replace their current transport.
How grown up of you. Okay.
It's from the AdMech range.
Wow.
It's the Termite Assault Drill.
That's a Space Marine unit, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it's their Heresy thing. It should be made into plastic and given exclusively to AdMech. I think you might have been able to take it with some Heresy Space Marine lists, but
Yeah.
I want to take it out of. Look on the website. It's in the AdMech range.
I played against Chaos Space Marine players in 9th edition, and they had Termite Assault Drills.
I don't care what you saw in 9th edition. It was wrong. It should be an AdMech thing. It should be their transport. It should pop out of the ground like daisies with little robot men in it.
So you've mentioned Heresy and 40k in this list.
No, but I'd give this exclusively to AdMech. Not the weird nonsense.
For 40k.
I think it could double up, maybe.
So what? No, my argument is that you've obviously got a Thunderhawk, Thingy Titan, and then the Assault Drill. That's 3 Heresy kids.
Yeah, but you could also run them. They're like the dual system, aren't they? I think maybe.
A Thunderhawk
Yeah,
and a Warlord Titan.
Yeah, you can run them in 40k. They've got Legends rules.
Yeah, brain rot. Absolute brain rot. Right, Termite
I
Assault
think
Drill.
the Termite Assault Drill, I think, is an argument that this should also be for Gene Stealer cults.
I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think you're cooking with it. I'll be honest.
You don't like the idea of a Termite Assault Drill?
I didn't in 9th. No, I'll be honest.
You're just like, this thing I can't kill.
Yeah. So what was funny? I played against a guy who was running it with a Death Guard list in 9th edition. He said before the game even began, he said, "This is rubbish," and I went, "Yeah, it's rubbish." I was like, "Why are you running that?" And he went, "Oh, I just think it looks cool." And I was like, "Okay, fair enough." So I knew where he was going to deploy, or at least he was going to deploy somewhere near terrain. So I charged it, I think, and then all of the things that were in the assault drill couldn't get out because of where I was stood around the terrain, and killed all of his units. And I'm just like, well, now there's just a termite drill. Yeah, funny.
I'd love to
Stupid
see
unit.
it in some form in 40k. I think it would just really... It'd look really cool with AdMech to replace their troop transport thing. And
Does it
also,
make sense? In 40k?
we're looking at the logic in the rearview mirror with these games.
I suppose. Okay, fair. Continue.
Next up, it would have been the Nightbringer, and those of you that have watched the previous gigs of this video saw that I was quite interested in a Dementor-looking Nightbringer. My dreams have been realised.
Yeah, that's already happened.
It was revealed at the time of recording a couple of weeks back.
No, last week.
Depends when this comes out. At the time
You just said a time of recording.
Yeah, time of recording it was last week, but
Yeah.
when the video comes out, it's probably like 6 months ago.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Good.
in the similar fashion of the Shard of the Nightbringer, I'd like them to do the other Catan,
Oh, yeah.
the Shard of the Deceiver.
What's this guy's?
It's
deal?
the weird, like, jokery looking Starman. He looks like David Bowie.
But what's the sell?
Because then all three shards of the Catan are like done. Whereas like
I thought you were like passionate about it.
I'd like to. I think given what they've done with the Void Dragon and the Nightbringer, now looking at, I mean, we haven't seen the Nightbringer in person.
Yeah.
But what they've done with that kit, if you could have all three cooking with that sauce,
So you could have the Dayman and the Nightman.
yeah. It's just gonna be really odd. Like you're gonna get to this point where like
Fighter of the Nightman.
you done.
No, never. No, on that song, never.
There'll be people that want to take all three shards of Catan, and then they'll have a Void Dragon and a Nightbringer Deceiver.
Yeah, and if you're one of those people, get new friends.
Nah, cool guys run three. But yeah,
No,
I'd like to see a fabulous glittery gold shard of the Deceiver to go with his friends.
Good.
Next up, I think it's criminal that this doesn't already exist, and it's Trazyn.
Trazyn. Like raisin.
Raising the Infinite.
Raisin the Infinite. Yeah, well, there it is. Okay, yeah. To be honest, I'm surprised we haven't seen it yet. With the latest wave of Necron heroes.
I'm surprised he just wasn't in there with him. Maybe he's been like...
We had Orican.
Yeah, it's odd. Maybe they're going to do like a reissue of the Infinite and the Divine, and he'll come out with that as a Black Library release, maybe. But
Oh, maybe like the Black Library celebrations early next year, maybe. Who knows?
just spitballing. But I'd love to see it. I think he's a very, very cool character and deserves better treatment.
There it is.
Next up, I've got one I can actually see getting a new mini very, very soon.
Oh, that's good.
Eisenhorn.
Ah, why?
Well, with the rumblings of the Amazon TV show, I mean, we don't know what that's been covered yet, but if they did cover Eisenhorn, they're not going to promote that TV show with that many, are they?
No, that would be quite upsetting. Yeah, that would be absolute hot garbage.
And also on the flip side, if it doesn't get a new TV show, who better to lead the Agents of the Imperium than Eisenhorn?
Shut your ass.
Shut up about Karamazov!
Over Inquisitor Karamazov? No.
Yeah.
No.
Either way.
You'd take Eisenhorn over Karamazov?
Yeah, just to spite you.
Eisenhorn doesn't have a dreadnought he rides around in?
The man's a badass, he could if he wanted.
No. You know what he is? He's basic. Basic Eisenhorn, that's what they call him.
Eisenhorn!
Yeah, bison. Yeah, I'll say it. It just sounds like bison horn. Very, very weird.
Right, I've got one more.
Oh, good. What a relief.
It's the Dreadclaw drop pod.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest. It's the only one in this entire list that I've gone, absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
It kind of leads into, can we have a Chaos drop pod as well?
Huh?
Like, can we have a Chaos drop pod?
Well, that is what that is.
Couldn't you take it with when it was in Heresy, you could take it with Loyalist Legions, couldn't you?
Not that I'm aware of.
I thought it just hangs onto the side of buildings.
The idea of it being called Dreadclaw doesn't sound very loyalist. I don't know, I might be wrong, but I've never seen a loyalist Dreadclaw drop pod.
I think it was something that was taken more by the warped infused boys.
That's not Kieran's opinion, we just researched it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you any form of credit there. I will not stand for
Yeah,
that.
but I'd love to see it for everybody.
Everyone in Chaos colours.
Yes.
Thank you. It needed the clarification because I was
Yes.
like, you can't give a Dreadclaw to Loyalist
No,
Legions.
I think it's the ones that I've seen in person. They've always been painted in traitor colours as well.
I think a full Night Lord's assault force would be unreal.
Like just 5 Dreadclaw drop pods, just dropping like 50 raptors into the God knows what.
Yeah, Raptors, Warp Talons, Demon Prince with wings, drop pods with Terminators and Assault Marines and stuff in them, Chosen.
I've got another one.
Yeah, go on.
Not Terminator drop pod. The Dreadnought drop pod.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was a thing. It was massive.
Yeah, I like the idea of drop pods. It's a shame actually because we've got the obviously new one for 40k, and I was like, oh, maybe that's a dual thing. But then with Heresy, we've got the old one in a repackaged kit.
Yeah, I don't get that. I'm not going to try and fathom the logistics there.
Hilariously, I actually prefer the old one to the new one. I don't like the scenic base. I think it's rubbish. But
I like the scenic base.
okay.
I
wasn't saying that to have a fight. I was just expressing my opinion.
I think I would have preferred the option to have the scenic base or the closing doors, though.
Yeah, that's a killer.
But yeah, Dreadclaw drop pod would be cool in Night Lord's colours with lightning bolts, all Harry Potter style.
Please.
And maybe a Dreadnought drop pod.
So you had like a list of like 10 things at the end.
I could have gone on.
Yeah, it's just so much
Warlord Titan!
out of all the ones that you've recommended, what is your top?
Can we each pick two for this? One that we think is logically going to happen,
Oh.
and then one that we actually want.
No, fine.
Because I don't think your boy Karamazov is going to happen.
Okay, I'll go first then. I think logically, Inquisitor Karamazov... No, obviously not. Inquisitor Karamazov is not going to appear anytime soon. If he did, I would never stop posting about it. I have a real issue with people on Instagram that repost everything and they not the new repost feature, just like screenshot, post it on their own feeds. I get so mad, but you bet your sweet ass I'd do it for Karamazov. I'd join the train. I would join the hype train for Karamazov. Logically, Drago.
Really?
I think Drago...
Even after the changes in that codex?
This codex means diddly squat, isn't it? They just gave them a nice little book and went, these rules good. Yeah, shame you have to buy all these like 20-year-old ass minis. Next edition, where they go, your rules are terrible again, enjoy your mini range, then they'll be like, here's Drago. And I think realistically, we'll see him in the next 2 years.
So, I think I'd like to see the most is the Dreadclaw drop pod. The one I can logically see is Samael.
Yeah, I think it's probably fair enough. I think if we are going with like maybe a more fast attack, heavy sort of...
There's also no evidence for that. This is just what we think the ranges are missing.
Yeah, I think we're going...
I think 11th is either going to be the fast attack edition or the heavy attack edition.
The heavy attack edition? Do you just mean vehicles?
No, I mean like character dreadnoughts and everything as well.
So vehicles?
Kind of.
No, that's what they are.
Yeah, you can't ride one. Unless you die.
Inquisitor Karamazov can ride one.
Just cuts out his own share.
He literally does. Yeah, guy's sick. Yeah.
Have you ever thought of doing a kit bash for him? Just to be quiet.
Way too scared. Way too scared to do anything like that. There's a guy on Instagram called Kit Bash Powerhead or something. I think he's doing stuff for looting actually. His stuff is unbelievable, and I saw him do a Karamazov. I think it was like earlier this year, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want it!" But unfortunately, yeah, just can't do it.
Yeah, leave us a comment for kits you would like to see come out of resin, and before shut up, change a tune. Before I can hear you on the click clap machine, this isn't like a slam against resin. I know some people prefer working with it. And for things like the Warlord Titan, it absolutely makes sense.
Because unfortunately, where we are divided in liking resin and not liking resin or whatever, we are united as a front of all hating finecast. And I want that all to be very known. And collectively, we will stand in the comments. And we can't wait to
Is there issues with GW resin? Yes. Is resin a bad product? No.
I haven't really had any issues with the GW resin in the last few
You've bought the
years.
right kits.
No, I mean I've been using like some of the old Thousand Suns stuff for a while, and like sure it's not great, but it's certainly not bad.
I'll tell you what,
the new stuff is unbelievable. But
for your birthday, I'll buy you Angron, the old one.
Huh? I don't want that. I don't even like Angron. Where's the logic there?
Because it's the worst resin kit of them all.
That's an expensive joke present. Unbelievable.
It looks awful. I think he was the first character series Primarch.
Yeah, no, that's a hard pass.
Like I said, leave us a comment with what you'd like to see. I'm sure there'll be one or two comments for your boy.
Indeed.
But
tell you what we wouldn't replace.
Our Inquisitor Karamazov.
Woo! The Cult of Kieran on the left-hand side of the screen. All of those names that are going bop, 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 bop. We love immensely.
If I ever get a Dreadnought, I'll write them all on a bit of parchment and I'll stick them to my walker.
Well, that feels unrealistic. What a throwaway comment. If I ever get a dreadnought...
Watch me.
Well, Jesus. Well, there it is. But yeah, if you'd like Inquisitor Karamazov...
You can't buy him!
Be sure to click the links down below.
I mean, you can't buy most of these kits from affiliate links anyway, because they're all... Go and buy something else.
Let's go buy something. Oh, we touched hands. Held hands. Yeah, go buy something else, because...
Go buy a drop pod and make your own.
You're gonna be buying Warhammer anyway. Just click the links and find out. Yeah, well, that's how you get people online to do what you want.
You're gonna buy it anyway.
Just do it. But yeah. Thanks again from your big hobby daddies. Anything else?
No, stop. Pause the brakes on that.
Peace and love. Bye.